Alright, hey there guys, this is Red Tail Ray coming at you. Another beautiful snowy day. Today I think we got about 4 or 5 inches of snow on the ground, so kind of staying inside and wait until it's all done until I get to go out and snow blow, which is one of my favorite things besides playing with chainsaws. Wanted to show you guys, again I kind of alluded to the flashlights that I've carried. I did a video on this a long time ago, but I have since gotten rid of the Phoenix LD20, which was a huge pain in my rear end. I returned that flashlight to the place where I actually purchased mine at REI probably 3 or 4 different times, kind of exactly like my mechanics gloves wear, just hoping that it was a bad batch or it was a bad one or two. But the batteries would fry out, or the LED would actually fry out within just a matter of a day or two, which is amazing. Because when I buy something that's $30, $40, $50, especially for a high-end flashlight, I expect it to last a lot more than just using it. I mean, I carry my flashlights on me every day, but I don't always use them, of course. I mean, usually don't ever need to. The point is that it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And that's kind of something I've always gone through. So, show you guys, and to tell you guys a little bit about, and I've never met him, never talked to him, but Greg McKee Engineering is the guy who I've been getting my MTE flashlights through. Originally, I got these two as gifts. This one a few years back, you can see how well that's been worn down and used. The finish is kind of coming off a little bit. Come on. Focus, 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 focus. There we go. So, I mean, you can kind of tell with the knurling and stuff, but that's just everyday wear, and I've dropped it a few times. This is the C3907. That is a 6-mode flashlight. 170 lumens, which is actually quite awesome and quite bright and powerful for a single AA battery? Yeah. One single AA battery. It's approximately 3.85 inches long and about 2.2, about almost an inch thick, 0.9 of an inch thick all the way through. Really light, really small. The one thing I do wish it had was, like a pocket clip, so you could actually clip it onto your pocket instead of down into your pocket. But these again, and I've had some Surefire flashlights. I've had some, like I was talking about my Phoenix flashlight. I was just not impressed. But with these guys, come on, super slow focus. Anyways, MTE flashlights. Now, what's interesting and what's cool about MTE flashlights is that the only place in the United States you can get them is through Greg McKee Engineering. He is the one who holds the trademark, and he is also the one who's the only authorized distributor inside the United States. So you can find MTE flashlights out there. I believe you might be able to buy them through different websites over in Japan, but if you want it quick and you want it fast and you want it cheap, these flashlights through Greg McKee are hands down the best flashlights I've ever seen. That's the C3907. Really like that one. You can get an optional tactical or remote pressure switch for these, so you can attach it to something if you were to so choose. Really like these MTE flashlights. I'm blown away by how well they work, how well they hold up, how bright they are. Holy crap, how bright they are. Especially like I was showing you guys my MC G33 squared. This one again I did get as a gift. And me and my wife actually both got one as a part of our wedding present, and as well as a a gift certificate for a tactical flashlight course, which is very cool. One of the cool things about flashlights is you don't see signs on the entrances to buildings saying flashlights not allowed here, where you see other things banning certain things that you might want to carry for a self-defense tool, especially something like this. It's got a 1200 lumen, that's right, 1200 lumen Cree LED Really, really powerful, super bright, light up the night, and throw, if I remember right, this thing throws really far. And I actually got the paperwork out in front of me. Let's see, 1200 lumen XM-L2 diode. This one has, let's see, an SOS mode, a slow strobe, a low mode of 100 lumens, a medium mode of 500 lumens. The fast disorienting strobe is the full 1200 lumens as well. It is approximately 6 17/64 of an inch, so it's a little bit longer. But in comparison, here's my Samsung Galaxy S5. So it's about the same length as that, and definitely, it's a cylindrical object. It's not going to be as flat or as thin. It does claim on Greg's website that battery life on the lowest mode will be over 48 hours, depending on how much battery you have. Speaking of which, this is a single AA flashlight, and this is a 18650 rechargeable lithium-ion battery. It takes one of those, and I believe he does have some other options too, as far as some other flashlights that you can put on 2 CR123s. I don't think that's the case on that one. However, let's see, at least a 3-mile visibility. LED's typical life of over 50,000 plus hours. Each one of these flashlights that he sells from his website, from his shop, are individually tested and then priority shipped really, really fast. And I can tell you that because just about 4 or 5 days ago, I ordered this, and you can go check out his website, gregmickeyengineering.com shop. You can just do a quick Google search. He's one of the first ones that'll pop up. What I decided to do is upgrade my headlamp, because I have been really, really lacking on a hands-free light source for a long time. The ones that I have been using in the past, especially for camping and some other projects, miscellaneous, and crawling under my truck to do maintenance and stuff. Not too big of a hunter, but if I were to go hunting, I definitely want a hands-free headlamp as well. Looking around, especially on like brightguy.com or Bright Guys, whatever, I have a really, really big flashlight resource website. Nobody even comes close to a 800 lumen focusable headlamp. And again, this does have 2 of those 18650 rechargeable batteries, but I got a 4-pack and the charger when I received this. So I already had the 2 batteries, so I did not order mine with batteries. But this, in total, was $36, $35.95 to be exact. Unbelievable price for what it is. And you can see, I'm not sure how well you can see that, but yeah, huge LED. That's that giant diode in there. Super duper bright. This is, again, I'm not sure if you saw that, but this is the all black 820 lumen Cree XM-L Cree headlamp with charger. It comes in 3 modes. So it's got a super bright, it's got a medium, and then it's got a strobe, which is just fine by me. It does have 2 different positions, which I don't need a lot of different positions. It does have the top strap and the 2 side straps. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel, and I've never really had a headlamp that needed such power to have a battery pack in the back, but playing around with it last night, especially when the snow started to fall, I really didn't notice it all that much. And I'll see how I feel when I crawl underneath my truck, and I'll be resting my head on something like this. But really, really impressed so far. The operating switch is on the side, and again, it's just got those 3 modes. And with the tilt, and then it also does have, I'm not sure if you can see that there, it also does have a focus, so you just kind of pull it out a little bit, and you can actually focus that whole beam. You can see what it says there. Little focus. There you go. Zoom in, zoom out at 5 meters. Really bright, really powerful. One of the coolest things I saw, and you don't see this that often, is how bright that LED will get. And of course it's not going to show up in this video, but you can actually see, especially in the real dark against the wall, the actual reflection and projection of that LED lighting up the wall. You can actually see the square and the lines in between, and it's really, really detailed. So that's super bright, super powerful, 820 lumens for 36 bucks. Now I have been a big fan of shopping at places like REI, Gainer Mountain, Cabela's. Last time I bought a headlight was actually a gift from my dad, and I think I paid $60 for a black diamond that I think was 170 lumens. That was one of the brightest and coolest ones that they had or that they could offer. So just in comparison, I should have looked here first, but I got this for myself anyways. So there's a quick video just showing you guys the awesome things. Again, from Greg McGee Engineering. Again, I'm not sponsored or affiliated with him by any means, but when I find cool shit, I really like to share it, especially when it's, you know, high quality, top-notch stuff and stuff that you really can't get anywhere else. I mean, nobody carries MTE flashlights, and I'm not quite sure. I don't believe that this is an actual MTE brand, but it is something that he sells on his website. But MTE flashlights, really, really, really like them. I will be swearing by them for a really long time. And Greg McGee, I think when I made my order for the headlamp, I think it actually showed up. He said 3 to 4 business days, but I think it actually came in 2. Yeah, I think I ordered it on a Friday and it came Saturday. It's crazy fast shipping. So there you go. You guys can look them up, try to find them. Even do a Google search on MTE flashlights, and you'll see that you can't buy them anywhere except through Greg's website. So go check him out. Really awesome guy, or at least so I think. I like his YouTube videos. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys got any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them. And go check out Greg's website. Really, really cool stuff. I'll see you guys in the next video.